Hello everyone, Spargy Gaming here. We are live, guys. In today's video, we're going to try to unlock the dark matter. This is finally going to happen, guys. The grind is nearly over, for a short while anyway. We are one weapon away for 50 kills with no attachments in unlocking that dark matter. So I'm really looking forward to this, guys. The weapon that we have got to get the 50 kills for with no attachments is the Maddox RFB. Now, I'm just going to show you guys, this is what we're up to. Hello to Call of Duty J. You can't make it today, but thank you for letting us know. Hopefully you can watch the stream back later. That'd be really, really good if you could do that. Really appreciate it. But keep your comments coming in, guys, if you have any questions. That's my tag coming up, just to say that we are live. Everything looks nice and healthy with the stream. Okay, so this is where we're up to, guys. This is the last weapon, as I said, the Maddox RFB, that we need to now get the Mother of Pearl for, which is the 50 kills with no attachments on. Now, that's all we need for dark matter. The setup that I'm going to have here, guys, you can choose whatever you want. You don't have to go with what I'm going with here, but obviously I've kind of crammed it up with the perks. But we're going in perk 1 with the Scavenger. I've got Gung Ho, Lightweight, Ghost, and then Silence on. But as I said, you can actually go with whatever you want. It really doesn't matter. Hello, Louis. How are you, mate? That's it, mate. I've got this last one to do. 50 kills, which I'm going to do in this live video, mate, and dark matter. So I'm really looking forward to this, as I said. But thanks for joining us, Louis. Really appreciate your support, mate, as always. Now, I've been having quite a lot of bit of good gameplay, really, to be honest, in free-for-all. So we're going to do this in free-for-all. I've probably lost maybe 1-2 games out of the last 50 games. So I've been victorious, but then again, you know, that was with a good setup. But all the assault rifles, guys, now I haven't been making separate videos on them. I didn't feel the need, really, to make these separate videos on the assault rifles, just basically because I think everyone's already got them to gold. So I just breezed through them. It literally took about maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours each assault rifle. So I really got there quick. Hello, Jake Casey. How are you? It's 11 at night. Wow, that's late, mate. And Meow Hypes, hello to you again. Mr. Corsa, hello, mate. Yeah, and long time no see. I'm well, mate, and hopefully all you guys are as well. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. And for those of you just joining us,
let's put some heads to
I will just say it again, okay? We're 50 kills away with no attachments on from getting the dark matter. Now, I know that a lot of you have already got dark matter. I know this is going to be nothing new to you. But obviously, I felt like I had to make this video for all my subscribers because you've been so kind to join me along the journey so far. I'm just going to change my weapon class, actually, because I have been using the KM57. There we go. That will change next round. But yeah, I thought that's the least I could do for you guys. Being you've joined me on this journey to getting dark matter, to make it live with the last 50 kills that we need. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this. I've got some Nuketown coming up a little bit later on, guys, as well, because it's just now became available on the Xbox One, if you know. I had been playing it previously for the last week, just on the PS4 when it became available on there. Right, here we go then, guys. So this is the start of the kills with the Maddox now. Okay, so we've got no attachments on at all. But in one game of Nuketown that I'm going to show you, I actually, in the first game of playing it on the Xbox One, got a 30-for-1 kill-death ratio. It was just mad. I was playing free-for-all, just like, because I've been actually playing nothing but free-for-all, guys. It has been absolutely sensational. I love free-for-all. I didn't to begin with, to be honest. It really kind of done my head in free-for-all to start with, but I've kind of grown into it. I think, as always, with anything with a new Call of Duty game, you need a bit of a warm-up with it. Wow. See, this is one of the reasons why sometimes you can get a little bit annoyed with free-for-all, because you're just basically getting spawn killed every single time, but it eventually kind of smooths itself out. But I have noticed, obviously, while putting attachments on this weapon and then taking them off for obviously prestiging the weapon up, without the attachments on, this weapon can be a little bit of a handful. Sometimes the perks just aren't enough. Especially when you're up against, obviously, enemy who have got, you know, pistols, submachine guns, that kind of thing, a little bit faster fire rate. But yeah, I know I'm coming into this a little bit late, guys. I know a lot of you have already unlocked the Dark Matter or ages ago. I mean, like I said, I've probably been working the assault rifles maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours to get them to gold each one. And I've only really had a couple of hours gameplay a night, really, to be honest. So I haven't really had a lot of time due to work commitments and stuff like that. So, as you know, I only do this for fun, guys. But yeah, I can only do what I can do with the time that I've had. I think I've done not too bad. I would have normally got to Dark Matter a little bit more sooner than this, but yeah, I'm not going to grumble. It was totally, you know, a different kind of Call of Duty that we weren't used to coming into this. Wow, just getting... You're up there. Don't want to give away my position too much. I mean, if there was any position that I would have liked to have wanted to have on this game, this would have been it, really. I like this little position here. Well, now we're going to probably change again. Yeah, I thought as much. Everybody else likes that position there, that little area, and as much as I do, so... Wow. Now, I don't know about you guys, if you've been experiencing, like me, some of the gameplay just recently on Black Ops 4, and it's been really manic, to be honest. There has been so many people cheating, players cheating in game. I mean, I've had no end. I mean, I've got some footage actually that I'm going to show you guys another time of some of the locations where you can actually cheat no end. It is absolutely crazy. You could just literally go inside near enough any wall. It's annoying when you're on the other end of it, obviously, if you're getting shot from a wall. Hopefully I'm going to show you some of the positions that you could potentially get shot from. And I've had a thing, not only of players cheating, but of players disappearing in the game as well. Sometimes you'll see them in front of you and then they'll just disappear. And it's like, I made videos of that. I mean, I've got video footage of that. So I'm going to show you guys that as well another time. But I hope everyone else has been getting on well with Black Ops 4. I hope you're still all enjoying it. I must admit, even though, you know, there are plenty of people cheating and hacking in the games, which is always going to be, you know, a thing of Call of Duty. That aside, you know, connection is still a problem. I have had quite a few games where, and again, I've made videos of these, which I'm going to show you guys eventually, of some of the connection issues that we all get within Call of Duty. And yeah, it's, apart from them little things, I mean, the game has got a little bit better. But then I think it's maybe because we're just kind of, I'm just getting used to it a bit more now. I think that's probably one of the main reasons. But I'm beginning actually now to kind of understand the maps that I enjoy as well, the maps that I like. There has been quite a few that I do like. I do like this Morocco map. I have actually started to begin to like the Icebreaker map, and I never liked that to start with, but I've actually started to really like the Icebreaker map. The great thing about free-for-all as well, guys, is that you can, you know, if you're on Storm, you can actually get up to at least 30 kills in one game, especially if you're the victorious one. So if we can get a big chunk of these out of the way, whoa! If we can get a big chunk of these out of the way nice and early in this first game, at least it's probably going to take about a couple of games, I would have thought, guys. 3 games at the most, when I'm not dying stupidly like that. I will get back to your comments very shortly, guys. I can see that you're sending quite a few comments in there. And thank you so much for joining me, guys, in this live stream today. In unlocking the black, I was going to call it the black camo for some reason, but it's the Dark Matter camo, isn't it? I don't know why I got confused with that. As far as I know, it is actually still orange. I did hear somebody did say to me that they've updated it, whether this is true or not, and it gone back to the old usual dark matter that we're used to. Now there's probably going to be profit behind his little seeker. Maybe not. It's actually come back after me. Great! It locked onto me there, didn't it? I thought it had gone up the stairs and left me alone. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the grind, I think, looking at the dark matter that I've seen so far, regardless of what colour it is, I think it's definitely going to be worth all the grind so far. And to be honest, I feel the grind this year hasn't really been that tough. The weapons have been, you know, reasonably easy to get all the camos unlocked for. It's just the gameplay that I've been more frustrated and annoyed with most of all. Because the game just hasn't played sometimes to my advantage, and the connection has been absolutely atrocious at times. But apart from that, it's actually not been too bad. The challenges this year, as I said, have been, you know, reasonably easy. They're not hard. I would have thought every year they bring a new Call of Duty game out, they would have upgraded the challenges so that makes them a little bit harder every time. But they seem like they're making them more easier. Now, for you guys who do like the signature camos, the Tactical Unicorn camo, if you don't know this, guys, has actually had an update from yesterday when they updated the new Nuketown on the Xbox. I'm sure it's the same on PS4 as well. But what you've done now is, instead of you having to do a challenge to unlock the Tactical Unicorn, as soon as you unlock, this is for the GKS, for the Tactical Unicorn, as soon as you unlock the Damascus variation for it, apparently now you don't have to do a challenge to unlock the Tactical Unicorn. The actual camo itself, the Tactical Unicorn, will become available once you've unlocked the Damascus. But again, the Mastercraft camo, I believe, was only 50 kills. I mean, I don't know why they didn't keep that. I don't know why they took it away, unless they were finding so many problems and issues. Because when I made a video on the Tactical Unicorn, I know there's a lot of you out there who were saying that there was a problem with it, you couldn't unlock it. So maybe that's the reason why they've done it. I don't know, but if it's, you know, it's easier because you haven't got to get a challenge now to unlock the Tactical Unicorn. Let me just say hello to a few of you out there who are watching today. And Mr. Corsa, just looking down there, first one I'm just kind of looking at, and you've completed the story on Red Dead 2. That's amazing, mate. I haven't even been back to Red Dead 2. I love it, but I've been concentrating so much on it because I've only had like a couple of hours a day, as I said, you know, on here to play on Black Ops 4 just to get this dark matter. Let me just see what we're up to. We're up to 16, so we're kind of nearly getting halfway there, guys. We're nearly coming up to halfway. Morocco again. Let's change the map, so I want to go into something different, just to keep it nice and fresh. And just looking down there, hello Scott Sharden and Healing Boost. Daddy Spartan. And yes, that's true as well. Just reading Healing Boost comment there, when you get to the maximum 35 kill streak, it turns to purple. Yeah, I've heard that as well. That's brilliant. Bazior23, hello to you. Thank you for joining. Jake Casey, I think I did say hello to you. Just having a little look up. Yeah, I think we're nearly there now. And yeah, I was going to talk about Nuketown because I can see you're talking about Nuketown there, guys. Now,
only iron sharpens iron.
I'm going to show you a Nuketown game. Once I've completed Dark Matter, guys, once I've got that, I'm going to show you all the weapons of Dark Matter if you want to see them. I'm going to show you some gameplay footage in my first brand new Nuketown map that I played last night. As soon as it updated, the first game I played, I got a 30 for 1. Now, I was lucky enough to actually get that in free-for-all hardcore. Because I actually tried after that, after getting the 30 for 1 in hardcore on free-for-all, I actually tried in core mode, and I got no end of hit markers. It's probably annoyed me most of all because I'm just not used to core mode. I do prefer hardcore, as you know, guys, but going into playing Nuketown in core mode was just so frustrating. It just seemed like I was pumping too many bullets into the enemy just to get a kill. And that was the most frustrating thing of all. But yeah, luckily on the first game in free-for-all hardcore that I got, it was Nuketown, so I was really chuffed about that. Wow. And yeah, as I said, ended up getting a 30 for 1. I did record it. I'm going to show you guys that footage. once I have completed this dark matter. Wow, people seem to just be darting so quick around places on this, and again, I'm used to free-for-all. I know where they kind of spawn and everything. I know the spawn zones, but it just seems like at the moment they're just jumping out in front of me, which normally they do spawn from other areas that I'm used to. But when they jump in front of you like that, you've got to be so quick, as you know. And because I've got no attachments on this weapon, it does make it a little bit more harder. I do feel there is a little bit of a poor performance. Whoa, get back over. I got stuck there behind the warning zone there, and it would not get back over. For some reason it prevented me from getting back over. Alright, anyway, I've noticed a heck of a difference as well, now communicating with you guys as well. I'm not concentrating as much, and I'm not having such a good game as what I had always been in free-for-all. But I'm going to try my best, guys. As you know, we're only a few kills away now from getting dark matter. So to be honest, I don't really care. I've done the hard grind, and you know, we're only about maybe 25 odd kills away. So I'm just going to try and run them down as we can. I mean, it's still a good weapon, don't get me wrong, without any attachments on. It's just you can notice that it's not performing as much or as better as what it normally does with attachments on. But again, that's what they've done in Black Ops 4, as you know, guys, this year. They've actually done it so that the mechanics of the weapon are a little bit more kind of realistic, as in if you haven't got any attachments on, then it is going to perform a little bit more worse. But yeah, definitely notice it. Definitely notice a difference without any attachments on. But let's see if we can get ourselves over this end. Now we've got a few around. I've got to watch my back as well. Yeah. Don't give you a lot. I mean, Slums is a brilliant map, as you know, guys. Really is a fantastic map. And there's not too many things go wrong on this map. But when you do come up against good players, whoa, just see that there. It can make it a little bit tricky. Then again, all you can do is try your best. Let's see if we got our dog. Let's get Spartan the dog out. Whoa, I thought there was somebody there then. Oh, there was someone there. Now this is a good little place to be here, because we can just control this little area now. We're going to get hopefully a big chunk of the kills I need out of the way now. Let's just try and keep running them down. Really excited, guys, to get dark matter. See, like that there. If I'd have had attachments on, I probably would have got that. But instead, I got plenty of hit markers, which is a little bit unfortunate. But I have used this, obviously, when Prestige and with no attachments on before. And it's the same thing, really, to be honest. It just feels a little bit weaker, you know?
Your K9 unit has exited the AO.
Spartan the dog, he doesn't do his job nowadays. You're lucky if you get one kill from him. I don't think as well that sometimes he actually does go around and get kills. Sometimes he'll just stand there, even though there are enemy around the dog. He just won't go for him. I don't know why that is. I don't know if you guys have noticed that as well. Yeah, I've noticed that quite a lot while using Nomad. Okay, we've got top 3. But I know I could have done a little bit better there. Only got 15 kills. So that means we're 31 kills in, I think. So another game, guys, and we should have dark matter. And just heal and boost there is just saying how many do we need. This is it, mate. We're just on, I suppose, about another 20 more kills with this Maddox. And then it's dark matter. I've done all the hard work, guys. I've done all the grind. This is literally it. So I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait to own that dark matter. Really cannot wait to get it. I'm tier 260 as well, guys. What tier are you up to now? They keep going, don't they? There's no end of rewards we can get. But I'm up to tier 260 at the moment. That's a pretty cool sticker. Now, if anybody do want to see all those tiers, if you haven't got up to that far yet yourself, you want to see what kind of rewards you're getting, I'm happy to go over them, guys. Just let me know. Oh, and then we get Nuketown. Can we get... How many more do we need? We're getting hardcore Nuketown free-for-all. Here we go. How many more do we need? 20 more kills. We should be able to get this in Nuketown. We should be able to get up to 20. Now, the Nuketown I'm going to show you in a very short while. I use the character Talk. I set up the razor wire, I set up the barricade. I'm going to show you that later on, as I said, guys. And you can actually control that one of those little rooms. The green building is the best one that I said. I'm not saying I'm going to do the 30 for 1 again, because I'm talking now. I'm not concentrating as much as what I can do if I'm not talking. But all I'm going to do is try my best. I at least want to get the dark matter unlocked while playing Nuketown. That would be absolutely amazing. Let's see if we can do that. But in free-for-all, hardcore, I must admit, the few games I played after I had that great game of 30 for 1, it had been an absolute annihilation of kills. It is crazy, insane killing. You just spawn, you die. You spawn, you die. I mean, it is madness. Hopefully that doesn't happen in this game. Hopefully we can get a nice little run of kills going on. But what we want to try and do is get into this, one of these little buildings at least. But I think we're in the wrong building. Yeah, we don't want this one. We want the other one over there. It's got a better view. But we'll try and work our way over there. That's not a problem. The thing I've kind of learned, I think, on Nuketown so far from playing it is to keep your sights up, guys. Try not to not have your sights up for far too long, because you're just going to get obliterated. Now, is this... It's hard to tell from this angle if this is the blue one or the green one. No, we want to get over the other side. That's what I want. Yeah, this is the one we want. It's a lot better to control this little building here. We can get in there. But you just got to watch all corners of this map. Let's see if we can get in here. What I normally do is put that there. And it's a lot better view here because you can get players like spawning there. You just got to watch them when you come in, but that's not a problem. I'm going to control this then. When I get my barricade out, we'll have a little bit more better control. Now I need to get... There we go. So we've got the barricade. Let's put that there. Oh, no! Not a problem. We did start to have that little room under our control for a short while. Oh, that ice is making me slide big time. I think we wouldn't have any problems getting that 20 kill, guys. The 20 kills is all I'm left with dark matter. It's going to unlock, I think, anytime soon. Let's see if we can get back in this house again. See, they tend to spawn right by them sides there, which is great, especially in free-for-all, but you just got to watch all your backs and your fronts, because they can run in here at any time.
UAV circling.
So again, we've been spotted here now, see? As soon as you've been spotted, and they can keep shooting, you know, all they want. It's unfair that they don't get seen. If I was doing that, I'd get seen straight away because of my gunfire, and it's only take a split second for you to get shot by an enemy. But they just stand there all that time shooting, and nobody ever shoots them. But it's just your luck, isn't it, I suppose, in the game. But I do love the new Nuketown, I must admit, I do love it. It is absolutely sensational. Let's put another barricade. But you can see what I'm kind of doing here, guys. If anyone wants to get kind of big kills. Oh, no! Where'd you come from? I'm going to have to kill him. Get out of here, dog. Go away! I can still see him around me. Just got a hit marker there. Can we get... No. It's a little bit harder to get with this aim because I don't really like to be on stock sights.
Enemy UAV above.
We are 14. Come on, we can do this. I just don't like that distance, does it? It really doesn't like that distance. Okay, we didn't get it. I don't believe it. Someone else got to 30 instantly. We only got halfway there. I think we only need, I mean, no, we're probably going to get this map again, so it doesn't really matter. I was hoping to get more for that, but yeah, I was hoping to control that room a little bit better. But if you get taught, guys, sit up in that room there, in that green room, you can actually get, which I'm going to show you a bit later on, you can actually get all kills in there. I only died once in the first game that I played on here, so you can actually, anyone who's after big kills, especially if you're after you ruthless, maybe for one of the calling card challenges, that's a little place to get it if you haven't got it already. It's absolutely brilliant. And SWAT Gaming, hello to you. Freddy's 81. You're on a 135 tier. Heal and Booster on 121. Jake Casey's on 71. What was I on? 200 and... I tell you what, guys, I'm actually going to quickly just max my... Because I can actually... Because I've got no attachments on, let's prestige this one up. There we go. We've got no attachments on anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We've got Nuketown again, guys, so we're definitely going to do this now. We need 7 kills. 7 kills for Dark Matter. You can see the smile on my face coming here, guys. We're hopefully going to do that in this game. But then I say that, I'm going to probably die plenty of times. I'm not going to get the 7 kills. Again, that's just my luck. But fingers crossed we can get the Dark Matter unlocked in this Nuketown game. Let's get this Dark Matter earned. And let's get it equipped and have a quick game with it once we've got it unlocked. So we can have a little look at what it's all about. But thank you to everyone joining me in this live stream. I really just appreciate all your support, guys. It really means the world to me. And Madness KD, where's the Dark Matter? It's coming. I'm 7 kills away. I'm 7 kills away. I thought I'd do this live streaming, guys. As I said, you've all been kind enough to join me in some live streams when I first started with the journey up to Dark Matter Camo, getting the gold camos for most of the weapons. So this is the least I could do, show you that the unlocking of the Dark Matter was going to be live. I did say that to you guys, so I can't wait. I'm really excited myself. I know a lot of you, as I said, have already got this. It's not going to really mean a lot to you, but thank you for joining me anyway. Right, let's set about getting these 7 kills.
Consider all contacts hostile.
So we're 5 away. 4 away. Let's have a countdown. We're 4 away, guys. Let's actually... 3. I don't want to camp up in this room. Let's actually go on the move. 2. 1 more, guys! 1 more kill for Dark Matter. Come on, that's got to be Dark Matter. Is it 1 more kill? Is it 1 more kill? That's got to be it. Yes! Gold camo and hopefully Dark Matter. Come on. We've earned the Dark Matter, guys. There we go. Oh, get out of that. There you go. There's the Dark Matter. Absolutely amazing.
Enemy UAV above.
Okay, I'm going to die plenty of times now because I'm all excited. Alright, so Dark Matter is ours, guys. We just unlocked it there live. Just a shame we don't get it like on the weapon once you've unlocked it. I actually may have got my count wrong there. I thought I needed 7. I thought I counted down from 7. Maybe not. Anyway, let's go on to see if we can win the game anyway. It'd be nice if we get a victory while earning Dark Matter as well. The thing with free-for-all as well on Nuketown, guys, if you haven't played this on hardcore, is it's kind of like who can get the 30 kills as quickly as they can. If you're slow getting the 30, you're never going to win the game. Let's get out of this little room. What's happened? What's happened? You are kidding me! You are kidding me! The game, it's just glitched out, guys. It has just glitched out. Typical Call of Duty. What is going on? It can't handle me unlocking Dark Matter Camo. It's all gone wrong. I'm going to have to come out of it, guys. It's not earned. It's gone insane. Wow. What a great game Black Ops 4 is. I love Black Ops 4. This is why. Absolutely nuts. Okay, we're going to have to come out of this. What I'll do, I'll just click out of that, go into another game, guys, and then go straight back into it again. But how stupid is Black Ops 4 this year? I've earned the Dark Matter. I bet you now, when I go back into it, I haven't unlocked it. That is amazing. Roger Rabbit, hello to you. Thank you for joining us. Freddy's81. You got the nuke signs there. I think my game just blew up with a nuke, I think. That is crazy, unbelievable. But that is Black Ops 4 completely all over. Just so many problems with it. So I've got a feeling now that even though I unlocked it, I haven't unlocked it. Let's go in now and obviously see this, because if not, we're going to have to get the 7 kills again. But it depends on where it's kind of saved me from. It's a joke, isn't it? It's an absolute joke. Let's have a look. Well, we got up to the part. It's all just messed up, guys. Let's have a look. Look, I still need the... I've gone back to the 7, needing the 7 kills again. Wow. See Murder, hello to you. Well, guys, you see it with your own eyes there. I unlocked the Dark Matter Camo. I got all excited. And then the game glitched out. I've had to come out of it, go back in again, and now I've got to get the 7 kills again. Brilliant. Well, you see it here live, guys. You see it here live. Let's do it. Let's get this out of the way. I'm going to go free for all again. Hopefully we'll get Nuketown again. If not, it doesn't really matter now. We only need 7 kills. But I'm going to actually unlock the Dark Matter Camo twice. How sensational is that? Heal and boost. You're laughing your head off. Everyone, laugh your head off. That is absolutely crazy, isn't it? I mean, that's not the only time, I must admit, that that's happened, because I've actually had that happen as well on another camo. I think it was when getting the KN57 up to gold camo. I'd unlocked the gold camo, and then it glitched out exactly like that. I had to come out, go back, and then I had to do the challenge again, whatever it was, I can't remember what it was, to actually get the gold camo again. But that is absolutely insane. So you're going to get to see the Dark Matter Camo earn all over again, guys. How amazing is that? Twice in half an hour's worth of play. Let's be true.
Right, let's get this done.
I mean, what is that? Why does it do that? I really don't know. It's like it can't handle what you've achieved, you know? And you'd have thought with all these years' experience that Call of Duty games should have by now, everything should run smoothly. But Black Ops 4 never runs smoothly since the day it was released. Still doesn't, even
Get
now.
them before they get you.
Okay, 7 kills. We'll have a little countdown again. So that should be 5 more kills. At least we get to prestige the weapon up again. Oh, I didn't see you sitting in the corner there, dude. So as far as I know, I think we are like 5 more kills away, guys. 5 kills away from getting that Dark Matter unlocked again for a second time, I have to say. Knowing my luck, this is going to be one of them moments. This is going to be one of them moments now where it's going to glitch out and I'm not actually going to get the camo. We should now be 3 kills away now. So 3 kills away, and for the second time today, Dark Matter should be mine. Whoa! Just control that little zone. Oh great, I've got shot from behind the wall again. Again, the connection is just it's a joke sometimes, it really is. But anyway, you should all be used to that by now. Whoa, nearly ran into some razor wire there.
Hostile lightning strike incoming.
Oh, we should be okay under here. The lightning strike coming over. Okay, now we should be able to come around here. There should be at least one around here somewhere. I think they're inside the building. But let's see if we can get ourselves up here. Oh, come on. I just couldn't turn. He prevented me from turning because his big butt was in the way. I just couldn't get the angle that I needed. Now, we should only be now again 1. We're going to see it again, guys. Hopefully I won't die after getting it this time, so you can actually see the reward a little bit more clearly.
Hostile Mantis inbound.
A Mantis. Okay, a Mantis is inbound. We don't want to die just yet. I want to get this last kill. So as far as I remember, I think we are only 1 kill away. There we go. Right, that's the gold Camo. Let's just see it unlock better this time, because we did die on the last one last time, didn't we? So there we go. We've earned it again. No! No! We got... Oh, anyway. Well, we'll just see them all come. I wanted you to see clearly that dark matter reward come up there again to make sure that I'd got it. Okay, so let's see if we can go on to win this reward now. Win the game, I should say. Where are we in regards to anything? Well, okay, we're second a minute. Wow. The other player is like 14 kills already. I think that's him with the Mantis. But let's see if we can bring it back if we can. Wow. Okay, that was a mesh mine. I didn't actually see it. I thought I did have engineer on. But because I swap and change them so often, sometimes I think I might have something on, but actually I haven't. I can hear that Mantis. I don't want to mess with that bad beast. Yeah. We're not too far away, guys, from... Hopefully the game won't glitch again, but we're not too far away from seeing that final reward at the end. I mean, if I can get top 3, I'll be happy. It'd be nice to win the game, but I think we're just maybe too far behind at the moment. Whoa! Sometimes they are very difficult to see, aren't they? They just kind of blend in with the background on some maps, some of the players. But hopefully, yeah, we can bring this back and get victory. This would be nice just to end the game. Where are we? Oh, yeah. He's still got way ahead there, but I think that's because of his Mantis. He got way ahead with his kills. We can still do this, though. We can still bring it back. Okay. I mean, to be honest, we're not doing too bad, considering this hasn't got any attachments on. But with attachments on, this is an absolutely wicked weapon, the Maddox. I know a lot of you, while I was doing some of the other live streaming on some of the other weapons, that you were at the time saying to me about how you get long shots with the Maddox. I mean, I found them pretty easy. It's just a matter of, you know, keeping your... Because I think the thing with the Maddox is that it's so bouncy as well. It's got one of the fastest fire rates of any assault rifle in its class. And it can be a little bit bouncy at times. But, again, all I would do is sit at the back of the map, get a nice distance ahead of you. You can do that on any map now. And don't hold the trigger down. When you're pressing the trigger, don't hold it down. Just tap it. That way, then, you'll have more control over the recoil for anyone who is after long shots with the Maddox. But I've actually found it very easy to get them. Just dying stupidly for here from equipment. Just because I haven't got engineer on. I thought I did, but I didn't. Okay, I should have thought we were nearly coming to the end now, guys. And I will keep up with any comments very shortly. I'll say hi to everyone who's watching the live stream today. That's the thing I'm finding that this actually lacks with at the moment, the actual movement once you've got your aim up. I like the stock or something like that would be absolutely amazing. Just something to make the mechanics of the weapon just move a little bit more agile. Okay, we've got top 3. We didn't do too bad in it. We got it at 17, but wow, 30. We're not going to beat that one. Okay, that's it, guys. It didn't glitch out this time. We earned the Dark Matter Camo for a second time over. That's got to be a first, surely. But we got there. Okay, and we're going to show you now the reward at the end for getting the dark matter. And we're going to have a little bit of gameplay with the dark matter camo on. I'm going to select one of my best weapons, guys. And we're just going to have a little gameplay with it, just free-for-all. And I'm going to show you that Nuketown game before I go today, guys. We're not going to keep this stream too long today. There it is, guys. Look at that. The dark matter camo. 7,500 XP we're going to get for that as well once you do unlock it yourself, if you haven't done that already. We get a dark ops calling card as well. So that's one of the classified dark ops one for earning the dark matter camo. Alright, so that's absolutely fantastic, guys. We'll just see what else we got. We got all the other camos as well. But that is absolutely brilliant. Okay, I'm ecstatic for that. Now what we're going to do is I'm just going to come out, guys. I'm just going to show you now. First of all, we'll show you the dark matter camo. It's nice to fill all those camo boxes up. Oh, look at that, baby. That is what the grind has all been about, guys. Actually, I had been told different things about this, but now I've got it myself and looking around it, that is actually a really cool looking camo. Better than I thought it was going to be, actually. It's kind of like, in a way, glass that you can see through it. It's kind of got that 3D effect. That is absolutely brilliant. Alright, so I'm going to choose now one of my favourite weapons. I actually do like... because I've got the ICR7, I've got the Damascus one there. I'm not sure if I like that one or that, but let's just quickly choose a weapon. I think if any of those, I actually do like the Vapor. That was pretty good. Let's go with that one. If there are any weapons, guys, you would like to see the dark matter camo for, let me know now if you can, okay? And like I said, we can actually put that on. We can have a bit of gameplay with it. I'm going to put that on. That is actually very nice, okay? Oh, I'm so happy I got there, guys. That grind has all been worth it. Really has. Now, what I'm going to do is put fast mags on here. I'm actually going to take that away. Let's do away with that one. We'll just put the fast mags. That should be okay for the Vapor. That's a pretty decent weapon like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now then, guys, is just have a quick little look in gameplay with this. We're going to have another game of free-for-all. Yeah, I must admit, I can see Murder Sound down there, that it's easier to get since some of the updates that they've done. There's a whole list that I've got, guys. I will make a video on that if anyone wants to see the updates for every stuff. No doubt you've seen them all yourself anyway. But there are so many updates to all the weapons, making them a little bit more easier than what they had been before. Most of us did actually get them to dark matter. I think the mistake I made, I mean, we didn't know this at the time, was actually I started off with the submachine guns. They were at the worst they could have ever been, and they had to have a dramatic update on them, but I actually found them a struggle to do, but now they've updated them, they're a little bit more stronger. Wow. I will have a look at this in a moment, guys. I just want to try and get the first kill out of the way if I can. Actually, he's gone around there, so that's not too bad. Let's have another little look at this. Look at that. That is absolutely mental, isn't it? I do like it. I love it. It's better than I thought it was actually going to be. It is definitely sharp. It's clear. Wow. That is brilliant. Okay, let's see if we can get some kills with it. I mean, it's not the camo that we're getting the kills with, I know, but just looks all that better because we've now got the dark matter on. And this has become, I think, one of my favoured maps, actually, on free-for-all. When people aren't just sitting in the corners. But yeah, another thing I was going back to, this is, you know, aside from the dark matter code, it sounds very quiet, this map. It really does sound quiet. Normally there's gunfire going off all over the place. Wow, what was that all about? I think we're having a few technical connection issues again. Not my end. My end never really experiences any connection issues. It's just the actual game itself and other players' connections. Mine's always solid. It's very, very low in the green all the time. But you can definitely notice it in various games, you know, depending on who you're obviously playing against. Some games you come into, you can just damn well see that the players have got, you know, not very good connection. And you try and shoot them, and it's like shooting a ghost. They just don't, it's like they just don't exist. But I must admit, I mean, I haven't actually seen, I don't know about you guys, but I haven't actually seen too many dark matter camos in games that I've played. I really haven't. I think I've probably seen 2 since the game was released. I've seen 2 other players with the dark matter camo. That's about it. So yeah, it's a... Wow, he just stands there. I mean, I don't know about you, I can't actually do that. I can't stand there. If I literally stand there for 2 seconds, I get shot. But it seems like other players, they don't get shot. Again, that's just my luck, I think, in gameplay. I find it quite funny, actually. Because some players, they just stand there. It's like they've been standing there all game, you know? How do they get away with that being seen? Now, there was a player. The reason I'm coming around this way, he was running around this way. I need to get these kills a little bit more faster than what I'm getting at the moment. Just seems very quiet. I'm just going to check. There is a full room. But I think because of the players that are standing around in corners, I think that's why it's quiet. Wow, dude. Okay, let's see if we can get up this window here and just have a little look at. There was an enemy here somewhere. He's moved on, I think. Wow. Now, we did have one behind us here. We did have one go the other way. We're being seen. Okay. That's just typical, isn't it? The one you want to shoot is the one that gets shot by the enemy. But it's so nice to have that dark matter. It's all well worth it. You guys who have already got dark matter, you're going to know exactly what I mean about having this on your weapon. But yeah, it's definitely well worth it. Let's see if we can put a trap down here if we can. Just looks good, doesn't it? Just flowing away there. Let's have another little look at it. I'm more in awe of the actual camo itself, I think, than actually concentrating on kills at the moment. I think it's brilliant. Have we got our Spartan the dog yet? No? But yeah, this seems very, very quiet, this map. There's a lot of players just standing around, as I said, sitting in corners. Now look at that, guys. We got the Bloodthirsty. It's changed that. It's actually got spikes on it now. Some kind of spikes going on for the Bloodthirsty. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That's another thing as well. I've been told as well that, you know, obviously the more kills you get, the more it changes colour as well, I'm certain. I mean, we've got a Bloodthirsty at the minute. Let's see if we can get up to a Merciless. He's not holding a lot of luck for that, though, to be honest, because there's a lot of campers and static players in this game that aren't actually doing it. If we do need to get them, we're going to have to go hunting for them. But then again, that's when we're going to get caught out. But we might have to do that. See if we can get it at least up to a Merciless if we can.
Lightning strike standing by.
Okay, we're going to go around our little way again here.
Magnum MN.
Oh, we nearly got that kill then. He's just gone up there.
No effect, copy that.
Okay, we've got someone in that room there now, I think. I think we're maybe like one away from a Merciless, I think, now, so we can see if it changes the colour. That'd be actually nice, wouldn't it, guys? God, it's just so quiet, this map. I'm not liking it. Normally I can get them as they run out here, but they're not doing that because they're all sitting in the corners elsewhere. Okay, we're going to have to go looking for this. There we go, guys. There's the next camo unlocked.
Drone squadron on station.
Ah, we didn't get a good chance to look at it, but it went orange, didn't it? We actually got another camo unlocked there for Blink. Because we got to a Merciless. So we got to a Merciless, guys. We got the drone squad out. It was a shame that if I'd have got them out a little bit earlier, I could have saved myself from dying there. We could have had a really good look at that that next camo that we had there for the Merciless. What do we like? We're second of it. We're one away. Come on, drone squad, do your thing. We keep around here, we can actually get the drone squad to actually kill a few people. So, what are we, 24 now, we're only 6 away. See if we can get the drone squad back down this way again. I think they may have gone though now. Okay, we get Spartan dog out. Oh, come on, I got a hit marker there. So that should have been enough to get the kill. Come on, Spartan, do your thing. Go and get some kills for me. What? It's that same dude, I think, up there. I can't seem to kill him. So I've got this invisible force shield around him that deflects all of my bullets. Go on, kill him, Spartan. Did you get him? Get him this way.
Hostile forces have neutralised your K9 unit.
Okay, so we can't be too many more kills away. I don't want to look just yet because I'm going to mess it up. We're getting seeked. Oh, we nearly got seeked.
Hostile UAV circling. Hostile RCXD spotted.
Come on, we need to get this last kill. I think we're like...
Fight like you've got a pair.
Come on, we must be there now.
Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
Maybe one more kill. We got the spikes again, guys. Can I get the last kill? Come on, I got victory anyway, I think. But can I... Yeah, oh, come on! It's that same dude again, just hit markers, but not the kill. Come on, that must be it. 1 kill away, what do you mean? I was only 6 away before and I got a bloodthirsty, then I got another kill. I don't know. And we won the game. We got victory anyway, guys, with the Dark Matter camo on. We changed the colour of it. We got the Merciless, at least. But it changed that orange coat. It's just a shame I didn't have a chance to show you guys that because I wanted to get the weapon up just to have a good look. But there we go. We got it. We got a victory on the last game of the Dark Matter. Amazing. Right, let's have a little quick keep up with... And I was going to say in the comments there, I can see Pistol Chimp. Congrats, and thank you so much for joining us, Pistol Chimp, and for your comment. That's amazing. Tamir, Hanif, hello to you again, my friend. That's absolutely amazing you join us. And you leave the lobby, you're not going up against Dark Matter camo dudes. I don't blame you, to be honest. Right, there we go. We've got a whole host of calling cards unlocked there, guys. Marksman Master. We've got the Bling. Activate the second stage of Dark Matter camo on any weapon. Get 10 kills without dying. Another 7,500 XP. 10,000 though for the Marksman Master. Wow. Alright. We're just going to come out of that. I'm just going to keep that on the screen just for a moment, guys. Let me just keep up with the comments here. And yeah, Healing Boost is actually saying there, if you play with the bots and see it at a 35 kill streak, will it change in that though? Because I know in previous Call of Duty games, when you're playing the custom mode, if you did earn your Dark Matter camo, you couldn't play with that for a certain amount of time. I don't know if you can now, but you couldn't play with that in a custom game. You only had like the stock camos. But I'm not certain if you can do that. But if you can, that's brilliant. And IP Pyro, go into Blackout, and if you win a match, I will donate $500. Well, man, I'd love to take you up on that, but I haven't even played one game of Blackout yet. I don't actually like it, to be honest. I'm actually going to stay away from it. But, no, that's amazing that you're saying that. I really thank you, but no, I don't play Blackout. Heal and boost. Let's see if the knife cause that was the hardest weapon. Yeah, let's have a look on some of the secondary weapons. Now we need to equip it first. Let me just try and set this up, guys, just so you can have a look at this one, the Dark Matter on. There we go. Not much coverage on there, but there it is, Dark Matter. Alright, that's really cool. Okay. The launcher. Let's have a look at the launcher. That should have a big coverage of the Dark Matter, that one. That looks actually pretty good. I'm just pleased I've finally got it, guys. I mean, like I said, I haven't had a lot of time with it because of other work commitments, and I've only been playing like a couple of hours, maybe 3 hours a day. That's all I've had to get these weapons up. So yeah, I don't think I've done too bad, actually. But I'm really pleased to have got it now. And obviously, again, if any other weapons come out, guys, then I will, you know, make the videos on them. There's probably no doubt going to be more signature weapons as well that we're going to keep doing. I mean, I've got all the signature weapons so far. I've showed you guys how to do them all. Don't forget, guys, if, you know, there aren't any weapons that you want to see gold or you want to see diamond or even at Dark Matter, I have got videos, not on the Dark Matter ones because I've only just now unlocked it live, as you know. But we have got videos, which I'm going to leave in the description and in my playlist, guys. If you ever go into playlist, they're all obviously in certain categories there of all the weapons and all the creator classes for anyone wishing to know how I got them to gold or how I got them to diamond. There's other things there as well, guys, that we're going to do in the future. We're going to do the calling cards, any hard calling cards we're now going to start to do now that we've completed the Dark Matter camo. And yeah, there's lots of other things as well. I want to do this next. What we're going to do, guys, the next video I'm going to make is all the cheating places where you can cheat inside the wall. Not that I'm showing you how to cheat, but I'm going to show you all the little places where people do cheat so that you can look out for them. Don't go there if they are in the wall. They're literally inside the wall. But what they forget is that there's theatre. You can go into the theatre when you know that someone's been cheating. You can see how they do it. And I'm surprised that Black Ops 4 don't patch them over quick, because it is annoying when you got someone in a game who's getting like 30 kills for none just because they're inside a wall. But there you go. I'm going to make that video next, guys, of all the locations and what to look out for that. So that's going to be the next video out there. And Mario. Hello, Mario. You're actually saying there, in response to IP Pyro's comment there, give me the $500 and I will win the first game of Blackout. So anyone there, there you go. If IP, I'd like to know though if that happens. I'd love to make a video on that. If that ever happens, let me know, guys. I'll make a video on that. If IP Pyro is going to give out $500 for anyone winning that first game of Blackout, that's a challenge, isn't it? I know I won't be able to do it myself because I haven't played Blackout once yet. I've only played it in the beta. That's the only time I've ever played it. And but that'd be amazing. If anyone wants that $500 off IP Pyro, let's see if we can get that sorted out. But let us know, guys. Let me know on that. Heal and boost. You want to see the snipers? Let's have a quick little look at the snipers. Now, while we did have the double weapon XP the weekend, I did level a few of these up to maximum. That looks pretty good, actually, on the Paladin HP 50, doesn't it? Really does look good. The Dark Matter on the Paladin. I love it, actually. I'm actually quite surprised. Now I've got the actual Dark Matter, it looks a lot better, as I said before, than what it did. I'm actually really happy with that. Yeah, that is really cool. So that was the Outlaw that we've maxed out. And it did take me nearly, I suppose, 3-4 hours to get them up to maximum prestige. So I'd already done them, as you know, guys, through you know, various other videos. Look at that, that looks pretty cool on the SDM. I love it. I just love how they do it nowadays. I think it's better than the actual purple Dark Matter that we got in previous Blackout games. And there's the Koshka, guys. Okay, is there any other weapons that you would like to see? And Daniel Kinsella, thank you so much for joining us. You're saying obviously Nuketown sucks. Yeah, to be honest, I had experience in Nuketown, as I said at the start of this, playing core mode. Unless you're used to core mode, I wouldn't bother even going into Nuketown. I could not do anything. But then I played one game, which I'm actually going to show you now, guys. I'll actually show you. Here we go. I'm actually going to show you the Nuketown game now. This was the first game that I played on hardcore free-for-all. I was lucky to get it. And, okay, I died nice and early at the start, but that was a good thing. Hopefully the video is going to come on, guys. I'm just going to watch because there is a delay here. I just want to make sure that it comes up. But I actually died right at the start. But then I started to control one of the rooms, the green room that I said earlier on Nuketown. But as I said, I would not play it on core mode. But hardcore, I would actually play it. I was just going to see if the video comes up. Yeah, it's actually coming up. But play it in hardcore free-for-all. It's a lot better. It's easier to get kills. But in core mode, it's just crazy. It does suck. I must admit, Daniel Kinsella, it did. And Daniel Kinsella is obviously liking the old school Dark Matter. Well, I like both, actually, to be honest. I did say I like this better than the purple, but I actually like them both. You know, I think they had to do something different. And I think they've actually done a good job of the new Dark Matter this year. But I'm going to leave you with that Nuketown gameplay, guys. The one that I had with the 30 kills for one. It was the first game I played, as I said, in hardcore free-for-all on the new Nuketown map. When it got updated yesterday on the Xbox One. I was playing with the Talk character, as you can see, and I was setting out my razor wires, my barricade, just setting myself up in this room control. I know it's a little bit of setting the tent up and camping, but I found, you know, later on, it was a good job I did that because you have to. If you don't, if you go running around, it's quite hard and difficult to get kills. But, yeah, that is actually a pretty good map. I do like it. I do prefer the other Nuketown, though, on Black Ops 3. I must admit, it just felt a little bit more comfortable, I think, the Nuketown map on Black Ops 3, if that's any kind of way to describe it. Just felt comfortable and more easier, I suppose, and better to get kills on, whereas this one is a little bit more difficult to get kills. I think some of the objects and props that are in the way are there for a reason, to stop us obviously getting high kills, but that's something we'll just have to work our way around. But I thought that was actually a pretty good game that I had there in the first ever game of Nuketown. And you're watching it now. I think I'm nearly coming to the end now, actually. But just control that little room, guys. It's got to be the green building, though, if you want to get high kills yourself. Now, I've already got my Ruthless a few times over now, so I don't need it to unlock the card. I don't actually get another Ruthless in this game. But you can actually go beyond that. It's quite weird that at the end of this game, when I looked into my stats, it did say that the highest kill that I've ever had is still 15. But I actually went on to get like 17, 18 in one game. And it hasn't registered, and that's with all kills coming from the weapon that I was you know, playing with. But yeah, I thought that was pretty good, that Nuketown. I'm going to play that more often, but not in core mode. I'm only going to play it as it comes in hardcore. Core mode was just way too controller breaking, put it that way. I must admit, guys, when that comes out, I'm not sure how far that video's got to go now, but I'm just going to wait till that finishes, and then I'm going to show you just the LMGs, because the LMGs look pretty good with that Dark Matter Camo. And then I'm going to sum it up, guys. I'm going to wrap it all up, and we've done our job today of unlocking this Dark Matter Camo. And there, we're going to move on to the next one. Hopefully get another video out tomorrow. Just going to read a few comments just while you're watching this Nuketown video. And Freddy's81, how does it look? Actually, we'll go back to the LMGs then. You're saying, how does it look on the Mozu? Let's have a quick look. I'll just set it up. I'm not sure if the video, because there is a delay on the video. The trouble is, though, with the pistols, there's not much coverage on them, and not much, obviously, Dark Matter Camo going to be on the pistol. But it does look okay. Looks okay for the Mozu. I'm just going to wait for that to finish. So, there we go, we've got the victory. So with that delay, it should be over now. So there is the Mozu. Thanks, Drip Collins. Thanks for joining us. We did show the launcher already. And Mario, what was the easiest sniper for me? The easiest sniper for me was the SDM. I love that SDM. That's like an assault rifle. So I prefer the SDM. But that's the Mozu. We'll go back to the LMG just very quickly for those of you who didn't see the LMGs. So that's the Titan. What are you doing? There we go. There's the Titan with Dark Matter. That looks pretty good, actually. I think when I come to use the LMGs again, this is probably one of the best weapons to have the Dark Matter camo on. Let's have a look what it looks on the Hades. Or the Hades. See, this is what this camo is made for, isn't it? The bigger weapons. If you get the bigger weapons, that is worth then showing your Dark Matter camo off. Any other smaller weapon, you can still see it, but it's just not the same, is it, as these LMGs and the launchers. There we go for the VKM 750. I've still just got to prestige them up, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to finally prestige all these weapons up now that I've got the chance. Right, okay. And ATGD Clan, hello to you. Thank you for your comment and for watching today. Are you playing with subs? Not at the moment, my friend. I don't actually get time to play with subs. There's only certain times I can play because this isn't my job. Obviously, I had work commitments elsewhere. I only do this for fun. But I'm not really sure what times I can come on. That's the only trouble at the moment. But as I said, as it gets closer to Christmas time, I'm actually going to try and make a bit more time. When I get holiday, and I'm going to try and make time to play with a few of my subscribers. So hopefully you can join me then. I'll let you know, guys, if that happens. Hopefully it will. And Johnson G, good job, man. Yours. Thank you so much, Johnson G. Really appreciate your comment and for watching today. Right then, guys, I think that is it. That is the Dark Matter camo. Remember, earned twice today. We've earned the Dark Matter camo twice. Now, you're never going to get that, hopefully, in another video. Okay? So we've earned it twice today. That is crazy that we had to earn this twice. It was like, it knew I was going live, so it's like, show your subscribers and your viewers this twice. Okay? There you go. Anyway, right, I think that's it, guys. I'm just going to read the last comments, if there are any that I've missed. I think I've caught up with you all now. I just want to say, guys, a massive thank you to all of my subscribers and any non-subscribers as well. Thank you so much for joining me in these live streams that I've done so far when Black Ops 4 was released. I really want to appreciate your time for viewing my videos and for joining the channel. On this journey to get into Dark Matter camo. It has been a little bit of a grind with some weapons, but one thing I've loved most of all is the fact that you guys have been helping me out as much as I've been helping you out. So we've all been working together, and that's been absolutely amazing. I think that's worked. So we're definitely going to do more live streaming, guys. Sorry I haven't had the time to do much live streaming at the moment, but I just haven't had the time. But I will get back to doing live streaming again very soon. Obviously, there's going to be new weapons coming out. There's going to be more new maps coming out and new DLC packs, new rewards, new gear, everything, guys, coming out. So there's still plenty more to do for me. I hope you guys can keep joining me for those videos that I'm going to make. But I just want to wrap it up then and say thank you so much for everyone joining me in this live stream today to unlock this Dark Matter camo. I'm so pleased you guys joined me for this while I did it live. That is it, guys. I will speak to you all soon. Thanks again for all your support. Please don't forget, if you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, and please don't forget to subscribe if you're not a subscriber already for more daily Black Ops 4 content. Well, I've been Spartan G Gaming. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I'll see you later.